Hi, I'm Greg Dell and I'm here with Alex Palamara, and today we're going to discuss a recent case which Alex handled against Liberty Mutual of New York from a client that contacted us after being denied from suffering for many years with chronic back pain. So Alex, kind of give us the history of this case and then we'll get into the progression of what happened, because this one was kind of unusual because you won an appeal and they cut her off and then you won again, but there's reasons for that, and hopefully through watching this video people can learn how to avoid that situation in the future.
Of course. So my client contacted me after she was denied disability benefits by Liberty. This is what initially happened, and I looked at her file and we started working with her. I filed an appeal, got her on claim. She suffers from osteoarthritis, chronic back pain. So we filed the appeal, we got her back on claim, and unfortunately for my client, 5 months later, Liberty says, or actually less than 5 months, 4 months later, they say we need updated medical documentation. I don't know why they needed it that quickly. I mean, we literally just got her back on claim. 4 months later, we need new doctor records and medical documentation. So I said fine. I spoke with my client. The one thing about my client, though, at this point, she's kind of stable, kind of status quo. She still has all these issues. So her doctor just basically says, come see me periodically. I don't need to see you every week or every month.
Right, which is something that we commonly see because she's been suffering for years with the back pain. She's not a surgical candidate. She's done her injections, and it's basically like, well, what else are you going to do for me?
Exactly. But unfortunately for Liberty, they want what they want when they want it. So they contacted me, and I said, listen, my client has a doctor's appointment scheduled for the end of next month. Hold off, we'll get you those records. Unfortunately for us, they were impatient, and they went ahead and re-denied my client's claim.
Okay, now that's unusual. I mean, most companies, we say, hey, we'll have the documentation to you in 30 days. They say fine. So it was very unusual that Liberty was so aggressive in wanting to deny her claim.
It was. They kind of jumped the gun on this one, and they normally don't do that, but in this case, they did.
Okay.
Fortunately for us, our client did have an upcoming doctor's appointment. I got those updated medical records. We filed a second appeal with those updated medical records and making the same argument we made with our first appeal, and it did the trick. Our client got back on claim, but she went a few months without benefits. That was wrong in my eyes. I'm happy that my client's back on claim. She's more than happy, but she went a few months without those benefits. So it's always important, even if your doctor says you don't have to see me every month, you kind of have to do it sometimes just to satisfy the requirements of the insurance company.
Right, and we've reiterated consistently that we recommend that you go to the doctor at an absolute minimum once every 3 months.
For sure.
But we do see that you have claimants who have been sick, or they've been injured and suffering for so long that they're just tired of going to the doctor. But unfortunately that may work in the real world, but it doesn't work in the disability world, because the person making the claim on the other side is basically has requirements that they have to meet, and so they're pushing that paper and saying, look, I don't have this form, and if I don't, I can't approve your claim. So we tell our claimants and we tell other people, keep going to the doctor. You have to do it. Like, that becomes your job, unfortunately. So this is a situation that probably could have been avoided, even though we told she thought she just got her appeal reversed. But I think you might have just had an aggressive claims person in this particular case, and that's why they did what they did.
Correct, and there are aggressive claim people out there, so you always have to be dotting your I's, crossing your T's to prevent this from happening.
Okay. So if you have a claim with Liberty Mutual or any other long-term disability insurance company, feel free to give any of our attorneys a phone call. We always offer a free consultation, and we look forward to the opportunity to speak with you.